Okay, so good afternoon, everybody. It is 4:27 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday, March 13th, 2024. Chad Xavier Harris here, recording live under the handle Silver Burger Rain Man or HTT Prime Rain Man on this YouTube channel. But there's a Discord called Hollywood Trades that we're gonna get you the link for that won't expire, so that will show everything live to you about what I'm saying now, live in this moment. But these charts you're looking at are step one, right? We're about to discuss a step two process, or step three if you just wait for one and two and then you take your first action at three. So you take one at three, you know, 1, 2, 3, go, kind of thing. Like three is go, at 1, 2, 3. At three you go, at three you go. So because you're waiting for one and two. So once one and two is gone, as soon as you hit three, that means go. So actually looking at the chart that you're looking at now, I'm outside, right? So you kind of look at the sky, right? But all right, looking at the chart, looking at the video, because we're actually talking audio for a video, right? Okay, because normally I just record audio, right? I've been off of YouTube for years, so I've been doing just strictly audio platforms, and just so I'm an audio legend in that regard, But now I'm back with the YouTube part, which is same thing, it's just audio plus video. It's just mathematical equation, right? So it's like the cinematography basically costs more to produce than the audio alone. So therefore, it's easier to start off with the audio once the cameras are harder to come by in the actual quality of the visual image capturing ability of the camera itself, right? Yeah. So we're going to have more cameras and phones and laptops and computers, desktops, and be more stationary pretty soon, right? Using this strategy. So basically, I'm showing you all the technical indicators, moving averages, right? Just showing you them slowly for like 5 to 10 seconds, right? Just giving you a chance to really grasp all of the information inside of the visual, right? To actually see it, right? Okay, right there. Summary, strong buy. You just saw it. If you looked under the moving averages and real small letters, it would have said 12. Right here, showing you more of a visual, which is the same thing. You see, it's like, 22 buys total, right? Because you have the 7 of the technical indicators plus the 12 or whatever. So, you know, it's telling you how many total are green, how many total are red, right? Being bulls or the bears, respectively, right? So, this is the chart for Dogecoin. This is earlier in the week or last week. I was trading Dogecoin and I started out the video with Tron. I was trading Tron. I'm trading Tron long term, but at the moment I don't have any positions in on Tron. I want to give it its own account, so because that's in a bear wave. Long term, it's in a bear wave. Real talk, Tron's about to just go down, down, down on the monthly. So you just have to get your entry right. So your entry would be 12 green. That's when you would sell. So you would have to figure out the actual time frame chart that it's operating on. For Tron, it really is the monthly. So right now the daily is going bear. It's been bear for a while, and now it's going to continue going bear until the monthly is gone. Like that's really how Tron is working. It's a crazy one. It's crypto, so it's crazier. It's fun to start. So it has to create monthlies. It has to create yearlies. It doesn't have those. Crypto doesn't have 10 years in. Now it does, right? And some of them do. Most of them do, right? Or really, right? Which ones came after, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Ripple, and things like that. So after those few first 5 or 10 OGs, they're all going to hit it, except Bitcoin that hit it first because that was the first one. So everyone after that is going to need the same amount of time Bitcoin took, which was about 15 years, right? So within a 15-year period, it's like that's literally what your retirement plan is. Like if your retirement plan at this point, going forward is to just have a crypto, just because of it being the equivalent of the NASDAQ just opening. That's simple. As soon as the NASDAQ opened up like at $0 or $1, $2, $10, whatever the opening price was historically, like the first ever price of it, whatever it was, whatever stock, Tesla, Apple, whatever one, Microsoft, whatever one. You know what I'm saying? Um, None of that matters, like, because it's all the beginning. It's the very beginning. So if you can't see that it's the very beginning, then it's like that's a personal issue, and it's just crazy, just So I just try to say it like that, like it's very simple, right? So everything I say, we're gonna keep it as simple as possible, just as simple as possible. I'm a simple guy at heart, right? I just have very complex, extra calculation kind of thing. But I like to keep it simple. So, like later we do all the complex stuff. As we go forward, we'll add more complexities to it. But at first, you have to realize how simple it is. We're definitely not going to start with all the complexities. We're going to keep it very simple. Check this out. It's only 12 boxes, bro. 12 moving averages. They're either going to be red or they're going to be green, right? It's going to be 12 because it's 12 moving averages, because every moving average is actually 6 moving averages, right? But every moving average has 2 moving averages attached to it, right? So the 2 moving averages attached to every moving average is the simple moving average and the exponential moving average, aka the SMA or the EMA, right? What's the difference? The difference is there really is no difference. It's a pair. It's both of them. They're both. That it's a pair. It's a tag team match. That's the MA5. It's between this and this. It's a ping pong. It's gonna ping ping. Then it's gonna go from the A to the 5. It's gonna go from the 5 to the 10. The 5 MA to the 10 MA, right? So you can call it the MA or you can call it the 10, right? So the long term would be the 5 moving average, right? It's going to go between the 2 5 moving averages. The simple and the EMA is going to go between, the 2 5s, right? The 2 5s, bing, bing. Then it's going to go to the 2 10s, bing, bing. Then it's going to go to the 2 20s, bing, bing. Then it's going to go to the 2 50s, bing, bing. Then it's going to go to the 2 100s, then bing, bing. Then it's going to go to the 2 200s, bing, bing. And then it's going to go to the 2 400s, bing, bing. That's actually like the MetaTrader type platform type indicator that you would use, because the period of the indicator just indicates the moving average. So the 400 is not shown on investing.com, but once it hits 12, it's going to go into something called the push. Once it goes 12, it's going to go into something called the push. Once it goes into the push, that's the higher high or the higher low. So once it hits 12 green, higher high. Once it goes 12 red, lower low. That means that's the push. You could take a whole nap and that push will probably still be happening, depending on how long your nap is. You know what I'm saying? So that push, and it depends on the pair itself, but that push, is, that's the push. So you don't get in after 12 anyway, because you don't really know how far you are into the push. So you want to stay out. Like at that point, you're waiting. It's a new game coming in, bro. You're tripping. You're going the wrong way at the very beginning of the new wave. Like there's a new wave. The wave stops at 12. It's that simple. The wave stops at 12. Like aha, right? Aha, right? It's like that. It's like I want to show you how simple it is, because I'm a revolutionary and I want to overturn the system. In the most peaceful, positive way possible. And then you ask me why. Why would you want to do that? Then once I tell you who I was in my last life, then you'd be like, oh my God, now I get it. You should, really, you deserve it. Haha. If you couldn't figure it out from just how I said that, then it's the 35th president of the United States. Therefore, that means they peeled my muffin cap back in the drop top in broad daylight, at noon, high noon, when the sun is the highest in the sky. Oh my God. They had cameras being held by people they didn't want to record the footage, and they took it off. They didn't like the angle. The angle didn't fit the story. How about that? If you had a 360-degree angle of everything that went down at that moment, you would know that, despite whatever they say. And it's who's they? The other people that were there. So it's just that simple. That is some people who were not there but knew about it beforehand, and they helped out, right? Or just sat by quietly, right? Therefore, back here, again, me, I am, and now this is what I want to do about it. So we're gonna help you all get stinking filthy rich. And my name is Shaz Xavier Harris, and it has the same number count of syllables of John Fitzgerald Kennedy. John Fitzgerald Kennedy, Chad Xavier Harris. It's just a switch up in the order in which they were placed. But yeah, there we go. So that's what we're doing. This is the JFK dance. If JFK is back, this is the dance he would do. And then, but like that's just how I call it. But they call it the Rain Man dance. But if you hear about the Rain Man dance, then JFK's the Rain Man. Oh, what's the Rain Man dance? Oh, that's this thing that like the guy who was JFK last time. Like JFK came back and he did the Rain Man dance. It's just that simple. Like I'm gonna prove it. I'm JFK, so I'm gonna do some JFK stuff. Oh, you JFK, then prove it. Watch this. Papa, you're rich. Oh my God, it's like that's exactly what JFK would do because like his dad was rich and like he could have had as much money as he wanted, so he could have gave you as much money as he wanted to give you. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk, JFK could have broke you up for 100 bands. Back then, when 100 bands would have been millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? But why would he do that? You know what I'm saying? But that's I won't go there. But like, anyway, yeah, it's like that. Now I have to give my dad like all that money instead. Like, my dad didn't leave me that this time around. It's like it's a game. It's like last time around you're JFK. This time you're Chad Xavier. Like you're CFK. From JFK to CFK. Now it's the legend of CFK. Like it's all part of a political revolutionary plan that I've been planning for a very long time, and it just takes a long time to get things like that started. And we're going to do what we need to do about that. And this is how we're starting off in this little way. Very incognito way of getting back at the system. It's like just like the system of the material universe. Like that's what I mean. Oh, what system are you talking about? The system of the materialism, like the materialistic realm. This entire realm is a system. So we're gonna get back at the system by not getting with the system, but getting around the system. So here's how you get around the system. It's like you wait for 12 red, you wait for 12 green. After that, you go to your 15-minute MetaTrader. When I say MetaTrader, it means any platform, bro. So I guess you should just say platform. Any platform, right? But for MetaTrader 4 and 5, it's definitely on there. For TradingView, it's on there. It's a simple one. It really should be on all of them. It's definitely on TradeLocker and things like that. So it should be on. It should be a universal signal because you're only taking it at 12. So we're giving you one indicator to take at 12. That's it. That means, what does that mean? That means when you're looking at it after that, the indicators might go back and forth, right? For some pairs, right? But the one that we trade, like I trade mainly, is the NASDAQ, and it doesn't for that one. Like it's actually a straight run through. When that 15-minute CCI 50 is a commodity channel index. That's the name of the indicator, commodity channel index. Like if you are brand new to trading, you have no idea what anything is, you have to understand this is a very extremely professional, and when I say professional, I mean disciplined, patient wait. Like you're waiting more than you're trading. Like you're swing trading, you're waiting. You got to wait more than you trade. Like you're going to catch a trade. You might wait for 24 hours to catch a trade that lasts for 24 hours. Boom, boom, boom. It might last for 36 hours. It might be 12. It might go from 24 to 36 hours in between the push. Like in the push alone, that means at the push it took 24 hours. Like and for that specifically, I'm really talking NASDAQ experience, right? So you'll watch more videos, you'll hear me keep talking about it, you'll watch it yourself, you'll see it happen. Sometimes the move can happen in a day, in 24 hours, like aftermarket period, like if you catch it aftermarket, then buy the next day at market, boom, boom, because it's really happening in the morning or whatnot. But if you know which way it's going, you get in at night and you hold, that whole trade for that trend total, right? That's how we're doing it over here, right? That's the Rain Man. We're showing you what the Rain Man is. You're gonna catch it at 12, right? Because everybody out there now, they're on the power firms, they're doing the point 10s and they're not even doing point 10s. Like they're doing like point 20s, point 40s on crazy pairs like NASDAQ, gold, silver, anything. Automatically, it's just, I'm like, bro, like there's a leverage issue first off, but it's just crazy. So if I'm going to sit back and watch something like that happen, being the type of person that would have done stuff like that in the past, like, what I'm saying? He without sinning cast the first stone. Well, I can't really say anything about putting in crazy lot sizes because, like, that's what you do, right? But there's a time and a place for everything. That's all I'm saying. There's a time and a place for all that nonsense you all are doing in between the wave. I'm trying to tell you, right? Didn't he just tell you that in between 12, red and green, that means the ping pong is going to happen? They're going to be playing ping pong with your money, boy. Ping, 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 ping. Ping your liquidity. That's all you hear right before the monster comes out to get you. Oh, then you better talk about I need some more money. I did something stupid. And then you did something stupid and you want some more money. Oh, those are two things that just go perfectly together. Right? Like, how dare you, right? Don't blame yourself, blame the market, blame everything but yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's what you should do. You know what I'm saying? I really think you should do what you're always doing. You should keep it up, right? But then they're asking you for money. Like, you want me to tell you to keep it up? Like, you're not even doing it right. I mean, I know that's why I need to try again, right? Like, you have to be psychotic about it if you want to make it. I don't want to be psychotic about it. That just means you're psychotic about something else already. Nobody's normal. Everybody's crazy. You know? I don't buy that. No, no, no. Don't you dare tell me that none of your illusions have been broke. You wouldn't even say it like that. Like, don't tell me that you ain't never see something that just fucked you up, nigga. I don't want to hear that from you, nigga. I don't care who you are. Yeah, I don't believe you. If you're past like a certain age, I'm just like, no way. Like, no way. Trauma catches you young. That's the whole point. That means the illusion was broken. You're out here having sex and you're gonna tell me that, yeah, whatever, right? Oh, the Virgin Mary, like, oh, there goes the Virgin Mary, right? Like, no, you know, so. Anyway, so yeah, 12 red, 12 green, showing a bunch of random pictures. This is I call it an old video, but this is the most recent one I am getting ready to put up. But it's been days ago since I made it, so what I'm saying does not fully match all of the pictures. Because I'm not sharing that stuff anymore. We're sharing the NASDAQ, so you're going to see in the other videos that I make after these and stuff. You're going to see everything. I have to do the audio for these and then record a few more screen records of my accounts and trades. I don't know if I did that in these already. Like, the market just closed yesterday. I didn't do one yesterday. I don't think so. I have to, show what it's looking like before this next week starts. And so you're caught up for this next week. So this is like the first full week or two of just like the video blog of all of my trades. Like, this is how my videos are going to start out from now. Some of them, like, I'm going to take other routes of different types of, the, like, what I'm saying in the video, like, it's like what it is. Like, right now, I'm breaking down the strategy. I do that a few times and continue to do that in all the videos, of course. Like, that's the strategy, but, like, that's what we're waiting on. So we're going to keep, showing that we're waiting on that and just keep waiting for that. But you want to stay out of the middle and you want to get 12 red and 12 green. You have 12 red, 12 green. You go to your platform CCI 50. You set the period for 50. It's the commodity channel index for 50. You're gonna catch that. You're gonna catch that wave, and it's up to you how long you stay in there. But my wave is an hourly wave, so just stay in there for as long as the wave is there. And then when it's a new wave, you switch waves. It's just that simple. And then when you're too busy to do any of that, then you just don't have a position, man. Like too busy to even look at it within a 24-hour, 12-hour, 4 or 8-hour period or something like that. But like, if you catch the wave, you know what you're waiting for. So you just keep looking at that. You can go to investing.com no matter where you are most of the times. So on your phone, you can just go in there and you'll always know once it's 12 red, 12 green. Then you get to your battle stations, and you prepare it, or you prepare to get to your battle stations, and you just do your thing. But this is a strategy that I discovered, right? I noticed it, I observed it. So I can't say I'm the first person to document the observation, but I'm definitely going to be the first person to really break down how simple it is for you. Like, for you, I discovered it, right? Like, exactly how I'm saying it is that's my theory, right? Now, that theory can be tested to any professional in this realm, any person with professional mindset, professional strategy in this realm, any person past that point where they get it, they'll, at least to themselves, say, yeah, that actually is about right. Like, that made sense now. You know, like, what am I saying? Wait until all of the moving averages are crossed before you consider a position in the opposite direction. You know, because even then it's inside of the push. So now I'm giving you also on top of that, I threw the CCI 50 out there. Actually gave you the indicator that you're gonna use. Like, you only run in the building at this point in the game. At this point, you go crazy, and that's it. You're not trading in between the wave, especially if you're the type that's trading point 20s, you know, point 2. I don't even call it that. It's 20 trades. It's a point 20, bro. I call exactly the numbers that are there. I say every number, bro. What's every number, man? 0.05, right? What's 0.5? You mean 0.50? Are you talking 50 trades? That's a trade. That's a unit. That's a contract. That's a thing. That's whatever you want to refer to one piece is. That's a unit, bro. That's a one unit, bro. So you got a multi-unit lot. And, you know what I'm saying? You got a multi-unit unit. Your unit has 10 attached to it, bro. That's a 0.1. What? You know? Like, they don't even do 0.1s. They do like 0.2s. Then they do like 0.4s. They want to do 0.5s. They really want to do one lots. Some of them do 2 lots. Some do 3 lots, man. And then anything past that is insane. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I do for Tron. I'm putting in 10 lots and, you know what I'm saying, going for 10 lots on Tron, things like that from the very top point or something. So you waited for 12. You waited for 12, red or green. After that, you snap. 12 red, green, snapping. Like, I'm showing you when to rob the bank. Hey, everybody just left at the police station. Go get donuts. As soon as they get there, I'm gonna call you. When they're done getting donuts, you're gonna be gone because I'm gonna call you again. They left the radios in the car too. I'm watching them. I'm watching the radios in the car. They have no idea what's going on. They won't hear anything. Everybody in the bank can call them right now. They won't even know. When they get back in the car, everyone's gonna be going crazy, and you're gonna be gone. They found me. But yeah, but yeah, for confirmation, do I really believe that I was John F. Kennedy in my last life? Yes, I wouldn't play about something like that. I'm letting you know I'm back. So, definitely. Alrighty. The fuck is this? Alright.